I know we're talking about depression in the holidays because it's real. You know, what is depression? You know, it's low energy, it's difficulty concentrating, it's difficulty making decisions. Some people have suicidal thoughts, low energy most days, every day, thoughts and feelings of worthlessness. Some people gain or lose excessive amount of weight. Some people sleep a lot or have real trouble sleeping. And if you got a couple of those symptoms, you maybe want to Google that and see if you're struggling with depression. But what's the way out of depression, especially during the holidays? And the answer can be different depending on how you got that way. Now, if you have any like real depression stuff, maybe you're on antidepressants and stuff like that, here's what I would tell you to do. Get your thyroid checked. Make sure that your thyroid's okay. Get your hormones checked because low testosterone and low thyroid both look like chemical depression or depression. Also, if you're grieving, you've had a significant loss. One of the stages of grief is sadness, which can also look like some of the symptoms of depression. Okay? So do what you need to do for you if you already have long-standing depression. But if this is something that kind of comes and goes for you, one of the answers can be really simple. Be kind. Being kind gives you all kinds of chemicals. It feels good to be kind. Go take $100, or if you don't have $100, take $10, okay? But break it down into $10 or $1 and go bless 10 people with coffee at a coffee shop. Say, I got this. Okay? Or go buy gift cards and give them away at random people at Costco or Walmart or one of your favorite retail stores. You know, just go bless some people. You know, around Christmas, it's tough. And you can see sometimes the single moms in the church need help. Okay? Give a gift through the church. You don't even have to be acknowledged. Just let yourself know that you've done something to help people that are struggling and just bless them. Maybe there's kids in your church or in your neighborhood who've gone through a situation of divorce or separation, or maybe their dad's, you know, in jail or other circumstances, traveling, okay? Go buy them a gift. Go do something special and kind, okay? Now there's other ways you can bless people, okay? Serve in the church. Christmas time is the perfect time to serve in the church, okay? And Christmas is the biggest season. It is a time when the church needs all hands on deck, okay? Whether it's the Christmas play, the senior thing, helping those that are handicapped, or the kids programs. There's always something going on. And being part of something can make you feel better about yourself. Join the choir. You don't have to know how to sing, okay? There's enough voices to cover it up. Okay, just go get doing something inside the church, okay? You can take toys to a local hospital and go find some kids who aren't going to be able to go home. You know, sometimes when you're thinking your life is bad, go find someone who has it worse. You know, especially for us who live in America or in advanced countries, you know, we're having first world problems. You know, we get upset if our phone goes dead. We think we're having a bad day, okay? Or some other kind of thing, our coffee maker doesn't work, okay? Go find someone who's really in pain. Go serve in a kitchen or in a homeless shelter. That might give you some joy, and maybe it could even become your ministry. Show up somewhere where you can just be of help. When you serve others and bless others, you will find yourself feeling better because you're doing something that is the will of God, which is to love people, okay? And you are able to do this, okay? So when you think about the holidays, and if you're in your apartment and you're in your house and you're sulking and you're thinking about how bad your life is, and there may be some legitimacy to that. I'm not despairing that you might have legitimate pain. Talk to someone about the pain. A counselor, a friend, a pastor, a church member, and let the pain out, but then activate yourself into other people's lives. Sometimes depression is being so self-focused that you're kind of in your own bubble. And when you pop that bubble and you serve others, it's like your life gets a little bit brighter. You know, sometimes if you're feeling like it's so dark in your world, go be a light in someone else's. And you'll find that the darkness in your own life gets better, okay? If you're spending a lot of time alone with your own thoughts, change your habits. Get up, go to the gym, get up, go be a part of this group. Go Connect with this group. Go to this Bible study. If you're single, go to a singles group, okay? If you're a senior, go to a seniors group. And you don't have to just go to the groups that are in your church. Go find other churches that have these opportunities for you. I tell a lot of my clients sometimes when they get kind of stuck, and I ask them about their routine, they work, they go home, they eat, and they hang out and they watch TV. Well, that's depressing. Your life doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Give yourself the gift this Christmas of picking a ministry, picking a way to serve, picking a way to be a blessing, so that the whole rest of the year, you're a blessing. Make this Christmas season about finding out how you can serve others. And I can tell you that will light you up. I remember, when my children were small, we moved to Colorado and we went to a very big church, but they were young. They were just like first grade and kindergarten. And, went to everywhere to see where they could serve because I really believe in serving. And they're like, well, there's not really anything you do except maybe, in the handicap department, they make sandwiches for the handicapped people and they have lunch there every Sunday. I guess they can help there. So I took my kids and we went there and we made sandwiches every Sunday. And they still talk about that because it was a way that even as a little kid, they could show that it wasn't all about them. And so if your life is not about serving others and getting involved in other things, you're going to be depressed. They call it the Dead Sea because nothing leaves the sea. Water comes into it, but nothing goes out of it. And that by itself can lead you into feeling down and worthless because you're not being utilized, okay? And if you want to be utilized, go find a way to make yourself a blessing to the church, the community, or just go have fun, give things away. I am telling you that this can be your best Christmas if you get out of you.
For more content and resources to help in your healing journey with Christ, make sure to follow Dr. Doug Weiss on Facebook and Instagram. If you'd like to share full episodes of this show with friends and family, subscribe to Healing Time Ministries on YouTube, and feel free to leave us a comment on any of Dr. Doug's social media platforms. Our team would love to hear your feedback and learn how Healing Time is impacting your life, your church, and your ministry.